Good morning, guys. Appreciate you stopping by. Quick disclaimer, no part of this video is AI, nor will AI ever be part of Tac-Knives channel. Just getting around this morning, getting ready to go hit the shop. We got hit with a cold front, and that's great because it's perfect because I got to fire up the forge, and you want the cooler days for that. I've got two Exterminator, Snowtech Exterminator little bushcraft hollow handles. They're actually hybrid handles. They're Snowtech hybrid handles. I've got to heat treat those this morning. This is a little dagger that it's a custom one that I made. The only problem is this all got cold welded. It was filled with steel particles. The blade's not straight, so I'm going to heat this up in my forge. I'll keep most of the heat concentrate on that, and I'm just going to see that cold weld has a temperature threshold of around 550 degrees. Once you go over that, it all starts to disintegrate. And in daily life and what we do, we're not going to be experiencing those kind of temperatures. So the cold welds are going to hold. They're backed up with steel reinforced particle shavings and the titanium pins. But I'm just going to redo this. I gotta get that straight. So anytime something's off, it's not perfect, I'm all about precision and stuff being squared away. So I'm on my website right now, on my YouTube channel. It's not my website. We had a website. Some of you guys know that it got nefariously shut down. It was all paid up. We was only paying $25 a month. It was with Yola. They hit us and discontinued our channel, said we choose not to serve. Allegedly, they told us they don't allow weapon sales, which I found that kind of strange, considering when we initially got started with the website, nothing was said about that, and they let us go 3 months. So there's something else going on. But we got our website shut down. I've checked in to get another one, but they want like $150 for really nice ones, and I don't sell that much. This is a small little knife hustle, a side hustle here. I don't sell that many, and I don't get that many modification jobs, so we're not getting rich off this knife stuff. I think even if we sold quite a few, you're not going to get rich off of making knives, I can tell you that. There's been many knife companies. Fearman is a knife company that just went out of business. They were around for 3 or 4 years. They went out. Strider is going under. I don't know, I guess I shouldn't say going under. He just ran his time frame. He's been around a while. I don't know what happened, but Strider's fixing to be no more. There's been a lot of them. So like I told you guys, I had a video about the Pole Force knife with Dittmeyer. This is his first name, Dittmeyer Pole, the gentleman that designed that knife. He's not getting rich off these knives. I've seen his knife prices. You get a damn nice knife. for like $360. His pricing's great. I try to keep my pricing down, I do, but these things are just handmade, low, you know, all mine are individually serial numbered, and they're totally handmade, handcrafted, so it's tough to compete with somebody that's got a more of a manufacturing process, you know. But anyway, I wanted to thank all you guys that stop by all the time. I wanted to get the names right. I was looking through here on some of my videos. Of course, Super Dave. It's Dave Kelly. I call him Super Dave. He's been with me from the start. Really super nice guy. Been real supportive. We got French. I'm trying to get my eyesight is going. 08U. He's been real supportive. He's the one that gave me that testimony on the 184, the Buckmaster 184 that he found from years back from this gentleman that had one. He literally almost lost his life on the side of a mountain doing a trek, taking his Buckmaster 184. What if that was your son? How would you feel about a company that made something like that? Then they tried to tell him it was manufacturing defect. Got a new subscriber, Glenn Campbell, W7W. He just came in. He's real supportive. There's another guy. He's Snowman 7161. I've seen him around a few times. He's been real supportive. He's pretty new. I just wanted to recognize some of these guys here. Let me see if I can find a few more. So let's see. We got Roland, 1958. He's from Europe. He's been real supportive. Me and him got crossways on a little bit of stuff over pricing, but I've already buried that hatchet, and this is a grown-up man. He buried the hatchet too. He comes back and he's being supportive, and I appreciate that. So I have respect for him, even though we had some disagreement on a few things. But I got Bushcraft and Baseball. That's my client out there in Nevada. He's been really good to us, and he's done us demos and reviews. We've got let me look on here. There's Leonidas over in Alabama. I've sent him a couple of my knives pro bono. He does videos for me. This guy, even though he got free knives, he doesn't hold back. What I admire about him is he tells it like it is. He was Leonidas Knives and Gear. I think his YouTube sign's Pliskin 45 now. He may have changed it, but he's a super nice guy. Got a family over there in Alabama, and he's been my buddy for a long time. I want to do some more stuff for him. I've got my real good friend Lyndon. He likes to stay private, so I don't want to give out too much of his info, but he's over in Europe. He's bought knives from me, super supportive, and he's always stopping by and being supportive. And then there's some others. I was trying to see if I could see them here real quick. I should have wrote them all down. Okay, KP Kelly, G7G. He's former military. I think he's former military. Special ops. He's been real supportive, really nice guy. And then there's some others I'm probably missing, but anyway, I just want to tell you guys I appreciate all your support. You guys you're always there on my comment boards. At some point, I want to try to do something for everybody that's been supportive. I got contingency plans for that. So just know I'm always thinking about that. And anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go out there today. I got 2 of the exterminators to heat treat. I'm gonna fix this here, and I just want to show you real quick. This is an IMAX. I went ahead and secured the handle. Man, I love this thing now. The spikes are spread out, cleared my hands. See, that's the problem with the original Bugmaster 184 and all these ones from Japan, the heavy duty ones. They copied them. Them spikes, they're right down on your hands. They're not comfortable when you have the spikes on them. So I see why everybody hates those spikes. You can't even hold the damn thing, you know. Now we got clearance, really nice and comfortable to hold. You've got to improvise, you know, brass knuckles there. It looks way better. You can use it as improvised grappling hook. And it's got my enhanced mechanical hold tang attachment. You can feel that strength in there. It makes the knife more balanced. That's one of the most outstanding things about it. It's not only the strength that you're getting, you get a more balanced knife. Everything about it is just better. And when you have a more balanced knife, you have a safer knife. Okay, guys? There's many like it, but this one, well, there's not many like the STK mod ones. Bushcraft, he's going to have him a couple of them. He's going to love it too. He's going to love them. Not only do the mods, but they get restored. He's going to get them back stronger and nicer than they came. This Snowman, appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys down the road.